men and women. It's not a chore. It's not like, oh, you know, we've got to work out how to get more women in this, you know. How do we get great candidates in? And, you know, are they given these great women, etc., etc. And the way in which the politician talk about it, it's always like, oh, well, it should be merit-based, although they like it. And then your quote is okay for the National Party, not on gender. Anyway. In terms of cultural diversity, that is in some ways, that's an interesting and in some ways more challenging question, isn't it? Because gender is such a clear way in which we identify in Australia, and we have a greater multiplicity of cultural and ethnic identities. So I'd sort of turn the question around. I'm not opposed to having, you know, harder rules around this, but what does our party need to do? Our party needs to make sure we actually engage more with different communities, that we don't regard them just as stakeholders or ways in which we can operate politically or fundraise or campaign, that we make sure we recognise that different communities make extraordinary contributions to Australia, and we try and develop more, particularly, I think, second generation and third generation migrants to be part of our party. The reason I say second generation is I always find a lot of quite a few younger people that I engage with inside the Labor Party who are trying to work with this, who are very interested in that and understand that the way in which they need to operate to deal with both their sort of the cultural expectations of them that you referenced, but also engage with other people in the party. Anyway, it's our job. We've got to do better.
So Penny, I think straight A development assistance is at its lowest level in history. Just 22 cents in every $100 of our national income will be spent on foreign aid in 2018. And there's projections that it will fall even further to 0.19% of GNI. And we know Prime Minister Morrison's dropped portfolios from the ministry. You had touched a little bit about this issue in Bill's speech, but I think everyone here is interested to hear what you will do if we win the election and you are Prime Minister with respect to reigniting development assistance as part of our foreign policy. Not just the quantum, but how we go about doing it.
Well, the situation we can find is over $11 billion having been cut from the aid budget, ODA budget, which is the assistance budget, since the coalition came into government. And the trajectory that you described is correct, but in fact if you continue it out further, so I think you're giving a figure at the end of forward estimates, if you do a decade long, it actually drops to 0.16. So 16 cents in every $100 of national income going to development assistance. We're already at the lowest levels in this era. It's certainly since records we've had. Now, what does that mean for us? It means it's a tough job to turn around, but it also means that we really need to keep community pressure over the years on the coalition to try and restore some of the bipartisanship on it. You may or may not recall that when Kevin was elected, we went to that election with a commitment to increase development assistance. It wasn't our last commitment, and one of the first ones that the coalition broke, along with schools, hospitals, and cuts to the ABC or SBS. And the tragedy around that is that it's much harder now for any government, including the incoming Labor government, to rebuild it. The trajectory is so much worse, and it's going down. We've made a commitment we will spend more, we will invest more in development assistance than the current budget trajectory, than the current budget. And we will make, our best assessment of that is when we close the election and look at this from circumstances. But I would say to all of you, I'm not going to pretend it's a very tough ask, given the numbers, the amount of money, the amount of investment which has been taken for this war problem. And to turn to what you asked me, which is the purpose, I think there are really two objectives, but two overarching objectives to develop assistance. One is we actually think it's a good thing if countries develop and people enter poverty. That's kind of a big humanity. And we can play part of that. That is a good thing. The second is we have an interest in making sure we project our influence into our region, ensure that we have strong regional, multilateral and bilateral relationships, and development is an aspect of ensuring that is. So there's a national interest as well as a humanitarian interest to development assistance. One of the things we have, Bill has announced today, is the Infrastructure Investment Fund, taxpayer, a government-backed financing facility for more infrastructure in the region, recognising the need, particularly in Pacific Island nations, for critical infrastructure such as airfields, ports, communications networks and so forth. And that reflects the fact that much of that deficit is beyond the capacity of governments alone to finance, and using government-backed facility to try and leverage more private finance to that end.
This might be one of my tough questions. I reckon you'll handle it. Do you accept that there is a tension between inherent humanitarian objectives of foreign aid and development? You touched on it in your answer just there when you talked about the good in and of itself to lift people out of poverty in our region, because that is a good in and of itself. And then you also talked earlier in an earlier answer about the national interest, but what about when the national interest and the humanitarian objectives don't quite merge, if you like? Do you accept that there is a tension there, or can we get, is that a false dichotomy?
Well, I have a sort of natural aversion to binaries, because I think the world generally isn't binary, not always black and white. We usually try and find a way through which contemplates more than one objective. I think what is true is that apart from the quantum issue, our capability when it comes to delivering development assistance, to being innovative, to ensuring maximum effectiveness, to trying to achieve a multiplicity of objectives has been diminished. I think we lost a lot of good people when AUSA was merged into DFAT. I've said I'm not going to re-spin it out because I'll spend, if we win government the first 3 years, just doing that. But we have a capability gap, and we need to ensure that Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade not only prioritises bringing people back in who have that capability, but frankly ensure that people get an incentive to be good at this. So that, your promotion, the kudos you get in the way you're doing the public service is not just about some of the more orthodox diplomacy, but actually we see development as a critical capability and people get rewarded for having that capability.
Thanks. The other one that I'm really interested in a lot of your speeches, you've placed human rights as a sort of a central theme in what our foreign policy should be about. This is a bit unusual, it hasn't been done that often. It's been done through platitudes or, talking about walking the walk. Again, it's a similar kind of question. I know you don't accept binaries, but putting such an emphasis on human rights is going to come up. Do you think it could come up against some of the other national interest objectives that we might face, particularly around not just the region, but certainly the more real politic that you might have to face with the major powers and some of the issues in the region?
Oh, look, I think that there's always that possibility. One of the reasons we have been clear about the importance of expressing our values, advocating for our values as well as asserting our national interests, is so we are clear we do form government with our partners, our friends, and the international community more broadly, that this is the way in which we will approach these matters. And I don't think you always have to use an megaphone, and I have a deep aversion to virtue signalling as a way of dealing with problems, but there are also times where your position is a different position than that of another nation, and it is important that you express the values that you have. We've seen, I think that's increasingly important in today's world, actually.
We've had a tradition that we touched on in the Labor Party, going all the way back to Chifley and Curtin, certainly up to Underwood, APEC and ASEAN, with Hawke leading Gareth Evans' work as a foreign minister, a really proactive sort of an idealism that's implemented, if you like, and Australia playing its role on the world stage, and maybe emanating from that view of the light on the hill that Chiefly talked about, which is the betterment of all humanity, not just in Australia. Do you see that as a guide? And I guess my question is around the world that we live in now, where we're in an age where President Trump is dismantling the rules-based order around trade, and President Xi is challenging international norms on freedom of navigation and security. Is the time, I think it is, but what do you think about the middle powers like Australia and other middle powers in the region taking more responsibility to engage and protect those international norms and international law? That was a very long question, sorry.
Yeah, you use the phrase middle power, which I've never, always sounds a little bit kind of average, doesn't it? Middle powers, we're not the middle.
Better than mediocre power.
Well, we're not a mediocre power. As I said at the outset, you've really traversed your question. This is a challenging time. You referenced some of the dynamics which are afoot, which I think do create greater challenges, not just for Australia, but for the whole region. I think it's very important when we think about how we find our way through that, to not get caught into again, false binary and into assumptions